Where it is.
I'm here with Queen Latifah from Last Holiday. Thanks so much for sitting down and talking to us.
Thanks,
First of all, you did an excellent job on this movie. I really mean that. One thing I want to ask you is, you know, your character of Georgia Bird really starts to question a lot of things in her life. You know, what's important.
Right.
For you, what are the most important things in your life?
Ooh, most important things in my life have been my family, my friends, my career, my love life, I guess. Those will probably be, and my dogs. the things that are alive are usually the most important things to me, you know, so all this other stuff is exciting, it's fun, but it's really just a bonus to the wonderful family and friends I've been given, for sure.
Now she starts to, you know, the film starts out with her in church singing in the choir, and of course she has a, you know, an amount of faith, you know, and that's an important part, I think, of her life. How does faith play a role in your life?
Oh man, faith is probably one of the most important things in my life. Because if I have faith in God, honestly, you wouldn't see me here today. There's things that I probably shouldn't have survived. You grew up in New York, so you know how it is, but when I'm hanging out and I'm 16 and I'm all the way in East New York and I have no business being there at all. You know, I'm from Jersey, and, you know, for me to go there and make it out of there, kind of make it home safely, I mean, that was the angels camped around me. I know a lot of people were praying for me, but it was me and this adventurous spirit of mine, not unlike what Georgia has secretly buried in her. I just had this spirit of adventure. I wanted to discover things. I wasn't afraid to try things or go places, and that could be dangerous sometimes for a teenager, you know. So luckily, I was blessed to be in a place where I wasn't, you know, where I was protected for the most part. But there's many times in this business where, you know, I've had to just rely on faith. I didn't have knowledge of, you know, who the best manager was, or, you know, is this the best company to work with, or should I do this or should I not? It was that little voice inside of me that I really believe comes from God saying, go for it, you can do it. This one is yours, go for it, make it happen, but give it 100%, girl, and I got your back, and it's okay, because it allows me to relax and know that I didn't do this all on my own anyway, so it's not like I could take it all away from myself, or somebody could take it all away from me. Only I can do that. So
another point that the film makes is that you know, sometimes bad things happen to good people.
Yeah.
Why do you think that happens?
I can't say why it happens, honestly. I mean, I've asked, you know, when I lost my brother at 22, I was like, why did this happen to my mother? That was actually what I thought. How could this happen to my mom, who's such a good person, who saved so many kids' lives through being the kind of teacher that she was? And so it kind of hurt me in that sense, not just for me or my dad or my siblings, but for my mother. And so I never understood it, but I had to accept it and assume that there's some other things going on that, I mean, who knows what would have happened down the line. He was a police officer. Maybe we were spared from some other dangerous, some other crazy kind of thing that would have happened up the line. Or you never know what God's got going on. It just made me want to meet God and talk to him and say, well, what happened with this? Now, what did this mean? And, you know, I talked to my grandmother who's passed on, and you know, I kind of talk to heaven just like Georgia does, and I just assume that there's a lot more to life and even the afterlife than what we even understand. So at some point, you have to